What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I have a product that you guys have all been asking for, and this product is going to be a thermal printer that has Bluetooth connectivity to it, so that if you guys are printing from a mobile device or a tablet, you guys can use this software and use this printer in order to print those labels. So that you don't have to plug it into any device. But if you guys are also printing on a computer, you guys can also use the Bluetooth capabilities with that so that there's no cable connected to your computer, so you can go completely wireless. But before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So the thermal printer that I recently just picked up is from a company called Offnova, and here is the printer itself. So this printer has a very sleek design to it. If you compare this to the Rollo printer, I was pretty much surprised when I first got this out of the box because this thing is the exact replica of the Rollo printer. So if you want to save some money and you want that Bluetooth capability to it, this one is the printer that you're going to want to pick up because it is cheaper. They do have promotions on it. And also it does have the Bluetooth capabilities to it, so if you guys are interested in that, then this one's gonna top the Rollo printer because you're saving money and you're getting additional features. Now before I go into what this has, if you guys want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description down below so you guys can pick it up for the lowest pricing. But I have the Rollo printer with me right now. If you compare this Rollo printer to this printer, you guys can see that the profile is exactly the same. It might be a little bit bigger, but maybe by just a smidge. So that is the comparison. The one on the right, this one's the Offnova, this one's the Rollo. You guys can see if I stack it on top of each other, this is what they look like. And if you compare where all the buttons are, there's gonna be the logo on the top right, and then the Rollo here, it's gonna be on the bottom right. So that's what it looks like, and then the button for the Rollo is going to be right there on the left, and the button right there for the Offnova is going to be on the left as well. On the back, it's going to be the same exact buttons. So there's going to be the power switch right there, and then there's going to be a port for your power, and then a port to plug into your computer. Same with the Rollo. There's going to be the power switch right there, and then two ports on the left for the power and to plug into your computer. So like I said, they are pretty much identical. The Offnova one might be just a little bit bigger, just by a smidge, but it's very unnoticeable if you haven't owned the Rollo printer. But this thing, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what comes in the box so you guys know what you're getting. So not only is this cheaper, but you're also getting that Bluetooth capabilities, and you're also getting some additional stuff in the box. So one of the items that you're getting additionally if you're buying it from Offnova is this thermal printer paper holder. So you can put your 4x6 labels here, then it'll fan fold, and then you will just have a spot for all your labels. Or if you have the rolled version, you can take off this spool and then put the roll right there, and then it'll automatically just roll that roll for you. So you don't have to manually roll that roll. You're gonna stick it on here and then it does all the work for you. So it's nice that they give this to you for free. And then the next thing that they give you is gonna be some thermal labels. So I haven't seen a lot of companies that give out free thermal labels. So I'm not sure how many they give you, but I think this one's gonna be about 15 thermal labels. So here's 15, and they give you 2 packs of these. So you'll be getting about 30 labels to test this thermal label. And it also comes with a 1-year warranty, so if you don't like it, you can return it. If anything breaks on it, you can just contact them and then they'll give you a refund on it. But it's nice that they give you these thermal labels because I haven't seen a company give this to you, so you have to go and buy it yourself or order them for free on UPS if you're shipping through UPS services. But that's another thing that I love about Offnova is that not only is the design sleek, it comes with awesome additional features and additional supplies for you to use. So I did test out the Bluetooth capabilities to it, and the downside to it is that it's a little tedious if you're using it on a mobile device. In order for you to print with your mobile device, you will need to download an application, and the file that you're printing does need to be a PDF. Now, usually if you're printing for eBay, Amazon, or any e-commerce platform, you guys will be printing it on a PDF file, so that shouldn't be an issue because it's already converted for you. But if for whatever reason the file is a JPEG or a PNG, then it might be more difficult and there might be more steps for you to take in order for you to convert that file to a PDF to print on the mobile device. So I did just download a sample label online, and it did come as a JPEG, so I had to convert it into a PDF and then send it to the application that you had to download and then print it on there. So the application that you're going to need to download is going to be called FBA Print. So once you download FBA Print, you're going to need to open it up, and the UI isn't that nice. It does get the job done. I wish they did update the UI so it's better and it's easier to navigate, but this is pretty much what it looks like. There's just a couple buttons on here. If you want to set it up, there's a Bluetooth button on the top right. You just click that button right there and then connect it to your thermal printer once it's turned on. And then once you have the file, you just click this PDF files button, and then it'll show you guys the file if you've already imported it. So there is the file. Hopefully my camera starts focusing, but there it is. You just click that file right there, and then it brings up the label, and then you click this bottom button where it says print, and then it automatically prints it to your thermal printer. But like I said, if it's not a PDF file, you will have some issues in order to send it over as a PDF, because you do need to convert it. You need to send it to yourself and then send it to the application. I wish they streamlined this where you didn't have to do all these steps, but unfortunately, if you're not getting a PDF, which usually you will be, there will be additional steps to it. So if you guys do end up picking this up and have any questions about it, hit me up on Instagram or leave a comment down below, and I'll pretty much answer it as long as I get notified by YouTube. So after printing it out through Bluetooth, this is what it looks like. I think that the printing quality is very nice. It's not too light and it's not too dark. I do have two other thermal printers. I've got a Comer thermal printer, and I also have a Rollo thermal printer. So I printed out one label on each just to show you guys what it looks like as far as quality. So this first one I'm going to show you is from the Comer. You guys can tell that it is dark, and then comparing it to this Off-Nova one, it is much darker than the Off-Nova one, but the Off-Nova one's already pretty dark, so you guys can see the difference here. So hopefully that light gets on it. So this is the Comer. Then this one's the Off-Nova. You might not be able to see it on camera, but that's what it looks like. And then comparing the Off-Nova one to the Rollo one, you might be able to see the difference here. But the Rollo printer is going to be much lighter. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera, but switch them over real quick just to give you guys a little comparison there. So the Rollo printer does print a little bit lighter, and you guys can adjust all these settings, but right out of the box, it does get dark and it is high quality. So if you guys are looking for a high quality printer for thermal labels, and you guys want to save some money and have that Bluetooth capability to it, then the Off-Nova one is the one that I would be recommending to people. The only issue with it is I do wish that the Bluetooth for mobile devices was streamlined a little bit better, but overall I think it's a great product. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, leave it in the comment section down below, because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And like always, I'll catch you guys all in the next video.